Hello friends. Today we discuss about if we think space and time is not different. It is same. So present, past, and future can live at the same time. Third question: in the time, present time, we solved first dimension in x-axis, then second dimension in x and y, third dimension x, y, and z, and fourth dimension x, y, z, and time, and the fifth, let's say, is theory is space and time. So can I tell that's increase why 10th dimension possible? On third question, why I tell 10 dimension? If we differ ninth dimension to 10 dimension, I believe dimension changing limitless and in dimension concept linked to a black hole means destruction, then create multiverse, civilization, and many things are linked. We have about discussed dimension theory. We leave third dimension. What? Can we in future contact second dimension and fourth dimension living beings? The AI answer me. Let's start with. First, space and time as one thing. You're right. That relativity treats space and time as a single fabric. Space time rather than two separate things. This leads to a real philosophical position called eternalism, the block universe. If space time is a single four-dimensional block, that then past, present, and future all exist within it equally. The same way here and there, both exist. Space, nothing is uniquely privileged. As now, for everyone, this actually follows from relativity. Since observers moving relative, relative to each other disagree about which events are simulations. But there is a catch. This does not mean past, present, future are accessible to us at once, or that we could hop between them. It's claim about what exists, not a claim about experience or travel. It also still debated the opposing view. Presentism says only now is real. The physical philosophical argue about which interception is right. So this part of your intention is real back, but it's more subtle than we can live in all three at once. 5D to 4D. Your thinking or your progression, x to x, x to y to x, y and z x y z. That is the standard picture. That's exactly how physics describe moving from line to a plane to a 3D space to 4D space time, being slow space. 5D and beyond. Why it's a great difference, not just more. There's a key correction. Dimensions fit through 10 are simple. More axis like XYZ. The idea about fifth dimension goes back to Colusa film theory 1912, which is tried to unify gravity and electromagnetism by adding an extra spatial dimension. But the dimension was proposed to be crude up to tiny, but never noticed it directly. Second, string theory needs exactly 10 dimensions, 9 space plus 1 time, for its equation to be mathematically consistent. Not because you can keep counting upward arbitrarily, but because the math breaks, anomalies appears. Unless you hit that specific number. In theory, needs 11. Order Boston string theory makes 26. This number come from consistent requirement, not from pattern. You can explore extrapolate freely. Third, so mathematically, yes, you can define space space with any number of dimensions. That's just linear algebra. But physically, our best theories don't say dimensions are limitless. They say space, specific theory requires specific number, and most of those extra dimensions in string theory are thought to be quantified, pulled up at scales far smaller than an atom, not openness particle direction, anything could live in. Black holes, multiverse, and civilization. They are genuinely speculative ideas. Speculative ideas connecting these. Some models suggest black holes could give rise to new baby universes. On the other side of the singularity, these Samuelian's cosmological natural selection in one such idea. The holographic principle suggests information about a volume of space might be encoded its boundary. A strange dimension related idea tailed the black hole physics. Multiverse theories come in several flavors. Inflationary multiverse string theories and landscapes of possible universe. Many worlds in quantum mechanics. None of these are confirmed. They are mathematically motivated but currently untestable. They are real research direction, but they are at the frontier, not settled. Science and connecting them into one ground unified story, dimensions, black holes, multiverse, civilization is more or of a narrative than something physics currently supports. Connecting 2D and 4D spatial beings. This is the fun thought experiment. The classic reference in Flatland are 9th centuries novella imagining 2D being. But as